Hello, and welcome to another edition of Pop Culture Corner. This will be, I believe, my 6th video on YouTube. Today I don't really have much of reviews for you. Right now it's just a sort of pickups and collection overview. My last video I did a review of Saga the Swamp Thing, Book 1, which is right there. And now I'll just show you the rest of this collection that I have. I have 3 volumes, which is Book 1, Saga the Swamp Thing, Book 2, which I'm currently reading, and then also I have Saga the Swamp Thing, Book 5. So I'm missing Book 3 and 4 to complete this set. Like I said in my last video, Book 1 is one of the best graphic novels I've read. I love the character Swamp Thing. I particularly got these 3 volumes to really get a little bit more in-depth idea of what Swamp Thing's about. And all the art is fantastic in here. But yeah, those are those 3 books right there. Then these are my recent pickups at my not really local comic book shop, because my local comic book shop, which is like 2 miles away, closed down. But the next to best thing is I got Superman number 37, the new 52, which I've read already. It's a pretty good read. Art's good and very interesting what's going on with Superman right now. That's how I kind of like to get into stories myself when I'm looking for new comics. I kind of pick up a random comic of what's going on in the environment of this character, and then read through the comics, see what the drama is that's unfolding, and then if I want to continue going through, I'll pick up a couple more issues before I, tell the story. Hey, save those issues for me. So here's Superman number 37. Then I have here Justice League number 38. What are the strange new powers of Batman? I saw this and I was like, I have to pick this up. I have to see what the hell they're talking about. This is another new 52 Justice League. Love the cover art. I haven't read it yet. The only one I've read out of my new pickups is the Superman. But, looks interesting. Looks like I want to possibly get back into either Batman or Justice League or whatnot, simply because, if they're giving Batman some new powers that are permanent, that's something new. But that's another new 52 Justice League. Then this is a comic I picked up the last time I was at my shop that I go to, and I read the issue I picked up last week, and it wasn't that bad. I said, let me give it another try, and this is Gotham Academy number 4. I picked up Gotham Academy number 3, and this is an interesting comic. It's about, I don't know if it's a private high school or a college, but it's these group of kids that are in Gotham City that more or less investigate things, ghosts, crimes, just, I guess, just weird happenings in the school. And it's definitely more of a teeny bopper comic. This is not an adult comic, but, I like to keep it fresh sometimes, so I picked this up. I read number 3. I picked number 4 up because it was on the shelves, and it's not a bad read. It's interesting. So that's Gotham Academy, the new 52 number 4. And then this is my holds that I get every month or every 2 weeks from the comic book shop. I get Vampirella, which is Vampirella number 8. This is Dynamite Comics. Vampirella is a pretty good story. I never really picked up much of Vampirella beforehand. I'm a huge vampire fan. One of my biggest genres in terms of my horror collection, which is to the right of me, is vampires. But I never really was able to get much Vampirella when I was a little younger. So, I saw new issues coming out for it. So let me pick it up. I've been reading it for the last 5 months, and it's been very impressive. So I love this cover art, too. This is just really classic. But that's Vampirella number 8. Then also here I have Dawn Vampirella number 2, also by Dynamite. This is a pretty wicked comic. You have the Vampirella character, which is here, and then the Dawn character, which is here, teaming up to take on the demons of the world, I guess. I've only read issue 1. I haven't gotten to this issue yet. I've just had it for a couple of days. The artwork is very good. The story is very interesting. And, of course, you know, the sex appeal of Vampirella. It's definitely a good read. So that's that. And then the last one that I have, which is another one that I'm not too sure about, but I've read the first 2. I still have the 3rd issue I haven't read, is Vampirella Fairy Tales number 4, which is right there. Vampirella Fairy Tales is takes the character of Vampirella and puts her in all of these classic fairy tales situations. She gets sent through a portal into the fairy tale world, and in each issue she's going through a different fairy tale. Like one fairy tale was the Cinderella story. Another one was from issue 1 was, I believe, Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. But yeah, each week or each month she goes through another set of 2 or 3 in each book, fairy tales, in which she has to find her way through the fairy tale to get to the next one. Kind of on the fence on it personally. It's alright, the art's cool, it's dark, it's very Vampirella-esque, but I don't know how interested I am in it. I'm going to continue to pick it up, of course. I don't get too much at the comic book shop right now. But, you know, it's okay at best. If anybody's looking to pick up, if they're a fan of Vampirella, or if there's somebody that wants to read more of Vampirella, the fairy tales, it's okay, but it's not terrible. But yeah, these are my pickups. The Vampirella Fairy Tales number 2, Dawn Vampirella, Vampirella number 8, Gotham Academy, Justice League number 38, and Superman 37. So, all you got right there. Keep me busy for the next couple of weeks. Anyway, it's 80s Wicked Horror. If you watch my videos, if you'd like to subscribe, please do. Otherwise, you know, be easy, people. Alright, later.